Hello, and welcome back to Bramble, where today I'm going to be doing another villager hunt. So let's go ahead and buy a brand new plot. So I do have a little list of the villagers that I'll be looking for today. Mostly, hopefully, Molly and Maple and Marshall will be fantastic. But I'd also like Goldie or Bee. Kitty or Pearl would be great. Also thinking maybe Pashmina and Timbra, but let's see who we end up with. Okay, and this right here next to Fauna's house will have to do because all my beaches are absolutely full. Great stuff, let's meet back at the airport. Okay, and here we go. So I'm actually halfway through doing a entrance build, and so I am going to have to cut out any of those little bits and try not to give away too much of what I'm doing. So I have 100 tickets and I'm hoping it won't take me that many. I also forgot that I've got this Mayday option, so hopefully I don't do that too much today, but let's get on with it and see who we find first. And oh no, it's raining, which means everyone's going to be wearing their outfits are going to be different and their hats are going to be on. Apart from the frogs, of course, because I think it's fine for them to get wet. Well, I think he is wearing maybe a new coat. I don't know how to say his name. Costo? Is it Costo? Is this what he normally wears? I'm not sure. But I don't think the frogs do wear like the hats when it rains. I think they're fine with that. Okay, well at least I remember the name, and it's a decent enough start. So let's see what it's like on the other islands. And it's definitely raining. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be what it's like. Never mind. I was tempted to go get my I've got my ladder today, do I? I was tempted to go get my umbrella, but I think that'll probably get in the way when I'm talking to villagers. Are you Benedict? You are. I often get you and Egbert mixed up, but this time, at least, I remembered the name correctly. So I might have to dump this ladder off though, so I don't have to do too many of these islands. They are a nice change, but it just slows me down so much. Okay, so I think I'll keep hold of it for now, but after an hour, I'll make sure I get rid of this ladder so that if it is a long one, I'm not, delaying the time between. Another chicken. You're Ava, aren't you? I had a comment about Ava being a good villager for Bramble. I will agree. I don't really often have chickens, so I probably should consider, honestly. But it's a bit early. It's very early, in fact, and I'm still after my main two, I suppose, plus Marshall, so Molly, Maple and Marshall. And I want to give a good shot at it, so at least half my tickets, I think, before I settle with anyone. Okay, and here we are. So I'm going to be needing this ladder to climb up this hilltop. So let's hope for someone decent on top. Who's it going to be? I can see little feet. Oh, is that Sasha? Wow, I don't think I've actually seen Sasha. Not very often, honestly. Sasha is one of those characters that Tofu has had quite a lot, honestly, especially since the update. It's a boy. He's really cute, and I do really like him. He would have actually looked great on my my pastel island, but because I already had two rabbits, I had Francine and Chrissy, I thought a third would be too much. So maybe if I do a kid core or something, but for now I'm going to keep moving on and keep looking for these villagers. And continuing with the rainy tour, let's see who's here. Who was that? I saw some movement. Hello? Oh, Roswell. I did remember before I said hello, unfortunately. But yes, one of Tofu's favourites from Tanglewood, a great villager. He's very different. I do like. I kind of don't like his eyes, honestly. I don't like how they spin around like screws, but I do realise that is part of his sort of like design. He's a bit of a strange one, but I think his character is actually very interesting. Okay, and let's see who we have here. I can see the top of her head. Is that Buds? I'm not great with the lines. I will definitely check. Hello, sir? Yes, you are. I think I recognise you for the glasses. I honestly can't remember what you normally wear. It's definitely not this green raincoat thing and hat. I often get thrown off by the rain outfits or the snow outfits. Okay, and let's see who we have here, shall we? Anyone good? Alice? Hello. You are Alice. I still have Melba on Coven, that I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with her, if I'm going to bring her over at any point. I might do, maybe. I need to get rid of someone on this island and then consider moving them across. No one's really considered like volunteering themselves to move for a while, so I just put down a plot, but maybe if they decide to move, I'll consider moving Melba across. So I have had quite a lot of short villager hunts recently. My last one was really like hard because I kept trying desperately not to settle with someone, even though I probably should have taken Lucky, who I got really early on, like within 10 tickets. This is Marina. I do happen to see her a lot, so I'm just going to keep going on. But yeah, my last one was quite painful because I couldn't decide who I wanted to bring with me and how quickly I wanted to end. I am worried that I'm never going to find Lucky again. I get the two mixed up far more than I should, just because I think Bones would make it such a great name for Lucky. Sorry if that's confusing. But yeah, hopefully it wasn't too frustrating to watch. Oh, Harry, you're the right colour for my theme, but I'm not keen. I'm not keen on that. On my island, it's not quite maple, is it? But yes, I felt like I saw every villager that I wanted except for my top two that I was really desperately going for, so that was quite sad. This is Lyman. I've never had him. I would have loved him as my koala if he turned up when I did my species roulette, but he didn't, so for now I'm going to leave him out, because if I do bring a koala home with me, it will definitely be Melba. But at least so far I've not had any sort of like really tough decisions to make in this villager hunt. It's been quite straightforward. Who are you? Are you Ace? Are you Ace? Hello? You are, okay. I actually might consider Anchovy. His name is very strange and I kind of like him because he suits the colour of my island. I'm not even sure what personality he has. I suppose if we encounter him we can pay attention and ask. The emphasis there was on the pay attention for me because I tend to not bother reading the text. It tends to be the same lines sort of like repeated over and over. I think that this is Hopper. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna keep going because I don't think I have any penguins in mind for Bramble here. And, you know, his coloration would go great for Coven, but I'm just not much of a penguin lover. I think the best is probably Sprinkle, and I don't really have a second favourite. I think Sprinkle just is the best. Anyway, who's going to be? You're not Elvis. Eugene? Hang on, let me just double check. Hello? It is Eugene. I really wasn't sure about that. That was a bit of a guess. He just looks like Elvis, doesn't he? So, but that's the lion. Elvis is the lion. So, yeah, I always do that. Let's get my ladder out and get to the next island. And here we are. So, no one tempting so far, but hopefully that's good. And that means someone who's that? Who are you? Okay, you're Weber. Oh, you're a good one. At first, I saw the duck and I saw the duck from behind like this. I'm gonna just talk like that, and I was just like, maybe is that Molly? Weber's really good though. He's probably the best one I found so far. I actually think he's kind of cute. He has the same vibe as Anchovy, where I'm like, they really kind of go. I might consider him. But for now, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna put him down in the category with Anchovy, like Anchovy and Weber. They're not very popular characters, but I think they really go with the theme, definitely. I like how I don't really want any doubles of the species, and yet I have so many doubles on my lists. I've got like Goldie and Bee down, even though I already have Maddie. Hello, Bianca, I think. So I'm just going to turn around. And yeah, I now have Weber, even though I have Molly on my list. And I have Olive on my island, and I definitely want Maple, so yeah, silly me. It's just that so many of the same villager species suit my theme so well, so I have to decide if I want to maybe have a double or if I'm gonna, I don't know, pick my favourites between those. What is, are you Antonio? Is that, I think I call all the male anteaters Antonio. You are actually the Antonio though. I can't even remember the other male anteater that I get mixed up with you. Although I think you are the superior male anteater. You're lovely. I love the tail, I love the design, he looks great, and I really should have him at some point. One day I'll have an island which will suit him perfectly. Okay, and it's another one of these, so I'll get my ladder out and I'll meet you at the top. Okay, and it's Sprinkles, so I did mention her earlier. I think she definitely is the cutest penguin. She just looks really friendly, doesn't she? It's just a shame she's normal. Wait, no, is she Peppy? I'm gonna have to find out. Hello. Okay, that's definitely a Peppy. Yeah, okay. I was going to say about her being normal and I had too many on Pastel, but I also had Cookie as a Peppy, and did I have someone else as a Peppy? I think I did. I can't remember. Is it, not Francie, is it Chrissy? Is Chrissy Peppy too? I already had plenty, is what I'm trying to say. Although I must say I am going purely aesthetic with this one, so... Oh, Dom. I really wanted him on Pastel. I never got him. And another sheep that Tofu would really love on his Utopia. Does he not already have Dom, actually? Anyway, so cute. So cute. So tempting. Although I have Timbra on my list because I think her colour theme will fit a little bit better than Dom. He is cute, though. I have actually had him before on a non-recorded island, so I know what he's like. I believe he was one of my starters. Okay, and moving on, I have started a little tally of sheep just in case this is like the other one and I find loads of sheep that Tofu wants on his Utopia. But anyway, this is Blair. She's really cute. Marshall is definitely my pick though for today. If I'm going to come home with a squirrel, I would love it to be Marshall. Okay, and another one of these. I still have my ladder on me. It's not yet been an hour. Oh, I can see who it is already. Did you see? What's her name? Her name... Snooty? Hello? Hello, Snooty. Yes, indeed. A couple of anteaters. Wow, you have a lot to say. Okay. I'm good, though. I'm going to go. I don't really remember her much. I suppose she would have looked fine in like Pastel or a couple other things, but she's very forgetful for me. I just don't really remember her much at all. Okay, and another bamboo island. So, oh, who is this? You're Puck, aren't you? I keep seeing him in his rain gear. Let me just... There he is. I'm not actually going to say hello because I'm very sure that's Puck. I do prefer him in his rain outfit than his usual outfit. He makes a very nice pink penguin when he's not wearing his like helmet thing. Okay, and another one of these. So let's get... Oh, Yuka? Let's just... Yep, I'm pretty sure that's Yuka. I've seen quite a lot of koalas, actually. I don't think I've any dupes yet. I don't remember any dupes, and we're almost a quarter way through? Yeah, almost. Okay, we're doing quite well so far. And another bamboo island for, I don't know how many times it's been. Loads. It feels like it's been loads already. And who was that? Blue Azalea. I'll say hello. I believe she's Snooty. She's really cute and I do really like her. Same thing with Antonio. Like, one day, hopefully I'll have a nice little island where all these odd ones that I really like, I can have them all together because she just really won't suit Bramble or Coven. Okay, and here we are, another one. We're going to sim straight away. I think so. Is that our first dupe? Is that Ava again? No, are you Nox? I think Ava was wearing this red ensemble, but the helmet is... Hello? Hello? You are Nox. Oh, I'm sorry about this camera angle. It's not great. Hopefully you saw what I saw with it looking a little bit like Ava from the back. I didn't notice the sort of like helmet thing he had on, especially with the red hat on top of the helmet. But yeah, still not a dupe. Well, hopefully I won't have to do a autofill. So it has been a very long time, so just in case you've forgotten, if I can't find someone within 100 tickets, I have to take whoever is on my sort of 100th ticket, or if I want to do like 101, because I do have some spare ones. However, this character here would have been great on my island, or would be great on my island, but once again, here's another dog. Oh, he is great. I want to say Bruce, but I know that's not Bruce. Who are you? I've forgotten your name. You're Butch. I got Bruce in my head, who is the deer, obviously. You would look amazing. You really would. And honestly, I should absolutely stop what I'm doing and take you. But we're like a quarter in. Yeah, it's too early. It's too early. I still can't give up my idea of Molly or Maple or Marshall, even though I really should have. That's my first tempting one of the villager hunt. But anyway, as I was saying, the reason why we picked a character from, 100 tickets is because if we let it autofill, and sorry, this is Lionel, so I'm just going to turn around and go back. Because me and Tofu, we both have 2 islands each, we'll end up just swapping and trading villagers from those islands instead of having a genuine proper autofill. So it is a shame that we can't get a proper autofill, but that's just the easy fix that we've come up with. Okay, and here we are. So anyone good here? It's another sister fruit island. I've seen a couple. Something pink? Marina. She does tend to turn up a lot, unfortunately. So as much as I love her and as cute she is, I am going to immediately leave, because at least once, I think, she will turn up on every villager hunt I do. Okay, and how about I dip the camera this time so I don't spoil it, even though maybe I did see something. I'm not sure. Let's go and have a look. Hello? I thought I saw some blue. It could be the raincoat though. Oh, it was blue. Hornsby, I think. I will just continue on, because that vibrant blue... Oops, I put away my ladder. That vibrant blue certainly won't go with my theme of Bramble, so let's keep going. I'm still under an hour, so I'm not going to get rid of this ladder quite yet, though it won't be much longer before an hour has gone by. So who's this? Monique, you're on what's the crime core island called? Jailtown. Yeah, Jailtown. That took me a bit longer. In my head I like to call it Gale Town because of how it's spelled. But yeah, Monique is a great character for that island. Actually, I love her character on that island. I think it's so funny that she's just a fancy looking girl, but certainly of that era that you would imagine, sort of like gangster island. It goes really good with that theme. You know, Jailtown should be close to finishing up now. He's done a lot of builds on that. I wouldn't surprise me if it's like already like over halfway built. Who is this? Who is this from? That is it Bruce? Yes, hello. I've just double checked with the name though. Bam! I'm wrong. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Bam. I actually really like Bam as well. I just haven't had him in the longest time. I did have him, but I think very early on in New Horizons, like one of my first playthroughs of the game, and then in early games is where I really truly had him for the longest time. I can't remember if it's New Leaf. I think it was. I don't think it was Wild World. But yeah, he was one of my favourites. I just haven't had him in the longest time. Okay, no luck so far with any of my Dreamies, but we're still pretty early. So let's see, who's this? Vic, I think. No, he's not on my list. Even though I think he would look kind of okay, honestly, because of his colour scheme. But I'm just going to keep going anyway. You know, I really cannot wait until they announce the new Switch they've been working on. It's been so long, and I really want this announcement to come soon. Who are you? You're the Jester, Alligator. Hello, I can't remember your name. Boots, hello. But yeah, anyway, I just really want them to announce this new Switch console, because that means that maybe they'll be doing a new development of a new game soon. It's just taking so long. I just thought by now they would have at least made the announcement. I should really start saving money for a new console, because I can't imagine it's going to be too much longer, surely. And I also wonder how much it's going to cost. I imagine it's going to be quite a lot, honestly, but because both me and Tofu, have this channel, we're probably both going to sink money into at least get one each. Is that goose? It's another chicken. I've seen a lot of chickens today. I'm really not into the chickens, so I'm just going to keep on going. And I've heard a lot of rumours about it maybe coming to the end of this year, but now I think maybe next year. So I might have, you know, plenty of time to get some money together. You're the granny looking one. I can't remember your name. Elise? I think I'd go with Elise. I think that's Elise. I'm not going to go ask. I was going to, but the name kind of came to me and I think it sticks, so that'll do. However, it is possible that there won't be a Animal Crossing game for some time on the new Switch when it's released, so I suppose we'll have even more time to get some money together. I think that's Gala. Again, I need to see her face. Hello? That is definitely Gala, so I'm going to leave her there and we're going to keep going. But yeah, I think we tend to get them anyway. I do love the Pokemon games. There tends to be a Link game of some sort, a Zelda game even. So I don't tend to play those, but Tofu does, so maybe he'll get it specifically for that. And I would only be really interested in if it was a Pokemon or an Animal Crossing game. Anyway, are you Cube? Are you Cube? I need to get rid of this ladder, so I'll just say hello. Hello, you are Cube. And I will be getting rid of this ladder before my next island. So in case I forget, it has been over 1 hour now. And I don't want to keep climbing up these cliffs anymore. And I am back after a quick break and a quick ladder drop. And let's see, who do we have here? Anyone good? Who is that? Is that Daisy? It's not quite the dog that I'm looking for. Hello? Daisy's really cute as well. I really wish she was just, I don't know, a little bit better. I don't know if I prefer if she had maybe some bigger eyes that were just a little bit cuter. Her very soft palette is very pleasing. I don't think she's very popular, but she's really cute. I don't know why she's not more popular. Hopefully if they do a new game, they'll maybe up the graphics a little bit, up the designs of the characters, and make them just a little bit nicer. And I think maybe the more simpler ones can do just a little bit of improvement. Who is that? Is that Coco? Hello? Hello, Coco. I have you on Common, so I certainly don't need you on Bramble, even though you certainly do fit the theme. So I always thought Coco was a biscuit. Turns out she's more of like a jar, but like an earthen jar. But yeah, I always thought Coco was supposed to be like a reference to cookie, like being a cookie. Yeah, my bad. It does sound strange, but we do have like the fruit villagers, and you know, we do have Frita, who's essentially like a hamburger, fries, a hot dog. So maybe I had something. Who is this from the back? Who are you? Who are you? Hello? Tiffany. I didn't recognise you without your dress on. You would look great on Tofu's Island. Although I think you would be like, yeah, Monique's sort of like competition, maybe. But yeah, maybe not as classy as Monique. But anyway, certainly not someone for Bramble. We're doing quite well. How many tickets? Wow, okay, so we're almost at 40. Not bad. The best I've had has been Butch so far. I might get to 50 and do a quick fire round of 10, as long as I can get there anyway. Are you Elmer? I tend to forget this horse's name. It is Elmer. I'm generally quite bad with him. He's quite cute in a sad way. He looks just a little bit sad to me. But yeah, anyway, I think Ed is the one that I tend to get him mixed up with, who is, in my opinion, equally sad. Okay, and a Sister Fruit Island. It's still very rainy. Maybe I should like skip forward an hour or two. Is this Sky? Of course it is. And you know, see if it can clear up the weather a little bit. I don't know if an hour will be enough, but maybe I'll give it a go and we'll see if that's made a difference. And a quick cut later and it's still raining, but you know what, it is a lot brighter. It's made some difference. I actually moved forward 2 hours, And is that Ellie? Let me just Eloise. Okay, I was wrong, but I realised I was wrong before I actually spoke to her. I don't know if I would have got the right name though. I think Ellie is another elephant, and quite a nice one, so maybe we'll see her as well. Okay, and here we are on the next island. Am I going to see them straight away? Ooh, oh, maybe. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pearl, but I did mention her because her colour scheme, again, is this sort of like white and brown, and those are the colours that I'm going with in Bramble. I never had her before because the eyes are, in my opinion, upside down. But maybe oh, I'm just not halfway through yet. If I'd seen her in the last couple tickets, genuinely maybe, but for now I'm gonna keep going. I'm sorry, I really am sorry. I just really want Maple or Molly or Marshall, and I don't know if I'm gonna get them today, but I am gonna try. And another bamboo island, so any luck here? Let's see, the beach maybe. Yep, and you are your Kit. I have to always ask, I'm never sure who's Kit and who is Carrie. She would look fine on my island, but once again, I'm not a big fan of the kangaroos. I just don't really like the Joey, honestly. I think it looks strange. Okay, and here we are on the next one, and it's a Money Rock Island, so over here, anyone? Oh, I can see some ears. Are those ears? Are you Moose? I think you are. No. I absolutely don't like that face. There's not much that can be done to really improve on him. He just looks strange no matter what. I am so sorry if he is one of your favourites, but he is really, really low down on my favourites list. Anyway, Boone, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna turn around and go again. He is further up than Moose on my favourites list, I'm pretty sure. Well, further up compared to Moose anyway. So here we are at the next one, and oh, it's Sylvana. It is Sylvana, isn't it? I was going to say Sylvia, but it is Sylvana. Again, I said I want Marshall. It's tempting though, it is very tempting. If she turns up, like, I don't know, within the last, like, 30 tickets, maybe I'll consider it. I don't know if I should be doing my Dreamies or busts, or I don't know. We'll find out. Let's keep going. And it's another bamboo island. I don't know if they turn up more because it's raining. I've just seen so many, and this is one of my favourites, whose name has completely escaped me. Meringue, is that you? Let me just double check. It is definitely Meringue. Oh, that's bad of me to have not remembered her name. I've not actually had her on any of these recorded islands, so forgive me, but I would like her again. Okay, and here we are again, and I think the rain is a little bit thinner than before. Oh, it's Anchor! Oh, I've hardly seen her at all as I've been villager hunting. In my opinion, I think she's one of the rarer encounters that I have. I think I've maybe only seen her a handful of times, and it is always sad to let her go. But I don't know where I would have her, what sort of theme she would work with, but unfortunately it certainly isn't this one. Okay, and this is my last ticket before I do my quickfire round, and who's it going to be? Another chicken, but it's the other one this time. Your Egbert, the other one was Benedict's. Yeah, I finally got it right. Wow, that face, it's so sad, he also looks a little bit unwell, doesn't he? I'm going to leave him here looking forlorn, very forlorn, and I'm going to go into my quick fire round of 10. So let's see who we start off with. And first up we have Candy. I don't really like her, but she's okay. And next up is Huck, who honestly kind of the same vibe. Up third, we have Sylvia, who I mentioned earlier. However, honestly, I didn't know her name until I spoke to her. And here we have Rio, whose name I did know. And also, I think the weather is really starting to clear up by now. And we're halfway through, and here we have Soleil, and the sun is out finally. I could be wrong, but I think this is my first dupe, and that is Gala. I must be wrong, because surely I've been through like 60 tickets by now. And ticket number 7 is Rolf here, so always good to see. I've not seen him today. And another hamster for my 8th ticket, Apple. Second to last, and we have Hippo. Not one of my favourites, but not the worst. And last up, we have Nana. So that was my quickfire round of 10. Quite a mixed bunch. Only one dupe, so that's not too bad. And that was Gala. And thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I saw Marina twice. So to be honest, I've not had many dupes at all. It didn't start off too great with Candy and Huck. I'm not a big fan of Candy's like big empty eyes and her side mouth. I'm just not a big fan of those side mouths, and Huck has the same thing. He's got a big side mouth, and also he's got like, I don't know, like, is it a nose or a wart or something right in the middle of his face. This is Bianca, and I believe we've seen her before, so that makes her another dupe. But yeah, let me know what your opinion is on the side mouths, if they bother you, or if that's just purely a me thing. Anyway, we are over halfway done now, so let's hope we find one of my favourites. And this is Bam again. All the dupes are coming out. Since I said I didn't have any, all the dupes are going to come out. But yeah, let's hope we get one of my favourites for the next couple tickets. Okay, and here we are on this island. I'm glad the weather cleared up a little bit. Another chicken. This is Ken. He wouldn't look too bad on Coven. Maybe I should try and find him on Coven. I saw pretty much everyone else I wanted though on my last villager hunt, so we'll see about that. Okay, and here we are, the next one. Anyone good here? Hello? Ali. At least this isn't a dupe. Not who I want. Hopefully you saw her there. She's kind of half hidden behind that tree, but yeah, we know what she looks like. Hopefully the green alligator girl. Okay, and moving on, let's see who we have here. Okay, Pansetti, I'm pretty sure. I won't say hello. I'm just going to keep it going. You know what? At least it's not Gala. I'm trying to think, and I think I've seen a lot of chickens this time. Last time it was a lot of sheep. This time, chickens. And I don't think I've seen a single bear cub. Bud, I've definitely seen you. You're definitely a dupe. I don't think I've seen you 3 times, but I could be wrong. Maybe he's a multiple dupe, if that makes sense. But we certainly are making a good way through these tickets. I think that's Ketchup. No, it's not Ketchup. That's the boy. And who are you? Jakey? Jake? Jakey. Okay. Sorry, I completely got derailed there with what I was saying. We are making good progress through these tickets with all these dupes that are suddenly turning up. Because yeah, I'm quickly turning around. But you know, he would do great with maybe some slightly larger eyes. And that jacket doesn't really suit his colour scheme very well. But, oh well, I suppose that can be changed. But never had him. I think he's okay. You know what? I do think that the characters, the models, would really benefit from some 3D hair. Like Wilbur Orville, they have this sort of like, just a little bit of a flick, don't they? They've got these 3 little tufts of hair at the front and then the one at the back. And I really feel like a lot of these would really benefit from having maybe like 3 different options. So here's a great example of that. I've forgotten your name, I'm sorry. Olaf, with the sort of like pasted on hair on his face. It's drawn on, isn't it? It doesn't look great. And it would be great if they had maybe like per species, like 3 different 3D designs of hair, maybe a male one, a female one, and a unisex one, just to add a little bit more, I don't know, like, I don't want to say realism because, you know, this isn't that kind of game, but diversity to the textures or just to the models. And of course there are several models that don't have any hair like the frogs, so you wouldn't have to touch them, but I think it would benefit a couple of them. It says Flora. I'm seeing very pink. Yep. Like, she doesn't have any hair, and that's fine, but when it is drawn on, I think it does look a little bit strange. So maybe, hopefully, they'll do something about that. But otherwise, yeah, that's something hopefully for the new game. And we are slowly encroaching on my second hour of this villager hunt and still no Dreamy. But let's see who we have on this Money Rock Island. Is it going to be good? It's Bubbles. I can just see her behind this tree. Hello. You also have very painted on hair. So, you know, maybe something like this in more of a 3D effect would make her seem just a little bit nicer. Maybe she'll be a little bit more popular with some 3D hair. But anyway, not for me. Let's keep going. Okay, I believe we're 71 tickets in. Yes, and unfortunately another dupe, so I guess I'm going to keep going for now. But at this point I'm hoping obviously to get my Dreamies, but I will probably pick up anyone else I think would look good on my island. Certainly if I see Butch or Weber again, maybe even Pearl, I think I will be taking those home with me. Another elephant, but this time it's Margie? Is that right? I was going to say Maggie, but are you Margie? You are Margie, thank you. Thank you for being Margie and not making me wrong, because yeah, I am definitely one of the people who I definitely get her wrong quite a lot, sorry. I struggled to say that. I guess I've been sat here for a while now. I'm struggling with my words. Okay, and another Sister Fruit Island. So who did I see there? I thought I saw someone. Pietro, hello. Okay, my second sheep of the hunt. Quite a cute one. I actually quite like him. At first, I was really horrified by him. But he's actually grown on me quite a lot. I don't know what people's opinions are, but I actually think he's kind of cute. Okay, and we're almost at the 3/4 mark. And that is Amelia. I've not seen her in a while. I used to encounter her an awful lot. She's not like one of my favourites, but she just was always on my hunts, and it feels like it's been forever since I've seen her again. I often wonder if I've actually seen every single villager in all my hunts combined anyway, or potentially if there is a villager that I've actually never encountered. However, looking at all of my villager hunts and writing that down, I think there's something like a crazy number of hours. Unfortunately, there's way too many hours. It would take me like a full day, I think, to actually look at all of my villager hunts. You Claude? You're a new one. I've not seen you today. Okay, that's someone new. I don't really mind his sort of like curly eyebrow, because sometimes I think it looks like a fringe, and I don't mind that fringe, and other times I think it looks like an eyebrow. Let me know what you think it is. And moving on, so who do we have here? Hello, Jacques. I've not seen you today either. At least they're new. How we doing? Oh, just over 3/4 done. Okay, it won't be long now. I'm certainly going to pick up anyone on my list, regardless, I think. Okay, and here we are at the next island. And who's it going to be? It's Axel. He was one of my starters, and I believe he does have this sideways mouth. He's kind of cute, honestly. He definitely did grow on me, but I guess it goes all the way down the bottom, actually, the mouth, but when he talks sometimes it's a bit sideways. I think Hugh is the same. Yeah, it kind of bothers me sometimes. It's probably just a silly little thing though. Okay, and with my last sort of remaining tickets, oh, that's a nice one. Peanut, you're very bright though. You're certainly on the vibrant side. One day I will have myself a very vibrant island, I think. But it's not today, and I don't really know how well I'll be able to decorate a very vibrant island. Maybe I'll do it. So, I've seen a few squirrels, but I don't think I've seen any bear cubs still. I've seen a few hamsters. This one, probably the worst. You know what? I don't even like his like weird tail thing. That's awful. So yeah, that is Rodney, if you happen to be listening and not watching. But yeah, no luck so far. I have seen at least Weber when it comes to ducks. I could be wrong, but I'm not even sure I've seen any actual bears. Oh, Chrissy. Hello. I'll say hello even though I do know it's you. I do miss them since I deleted that island. It's just nice to see them every now and again walking around. And yeah, they'll forever live on Pastel, Chrissy and Francie, the two sisters. And I am well into my 3rd hour, so this is looking like a long one for you guys. Maybe I'll do a quick fire round for my last 10 if I get there. This is Tangy. I love Tangy. She's not really, you know, what I'm looking for, but you know, it's tempting. I just don't think she really suits what I'm doing very much at all, so I am going to leave her. Okay, and I'm still going, so here is Bangle. She's not really cottagecore. She's more, I don't know, like tropical. Certainly being a Bengal, I think she's like a Bengal tiger. I think that's what Bangle is meant to be a reference to. I haven't mentioned it, but I definitely would have a hard time walking away from Eric if I happened to see him. Is this Wade? He's a penguin, so I'm probably not going to pick a penguin, but this is a fantastic, simple design. I think he looks so cute, and it's not a lot going on, but honestly it works, and there's not a single thing wrong with Wade. I just don't think this little fluffy penguin would look right in the middle of my foresty woodland. Let's go with this character. Raddle. No. No. He's sort of costumed. He just doesn't suit what I'm doing at all. Well, I'm running out of opportunities to be picky, so who have I got here? Anyone good? You, Zucker, no. no, I can't pick Zucker. Absolutely not. Let's keep going. Well, at least I can say I have given a good look for Molly and Maple, and for Marshall, I think that's Gigi. I'm not sure, but yes, I feel like I have definitely tried my best to find them. I kind of feel like I might have skipped out on trying to find Kiki. I probably should have gone for the whole 100 tickets, but it looks like it's going to be that this time. And I am sorry this is going to be a very long one. I do try to keep them a little bit shorter. Eloise again. So I'm just going to turn around. But yeah, I do try to keep them a bit on the shorter side, because I had at one point a lot of 1 hour long villager hunts, but I feel like this is going to be another long one. And honestly, I might even give myself a couple of extra tickets after I get to my 100, just because of the number of dupes. And another dupe here, Eugene, that I seem to be encountering. Obviously it does go up with the number of tickets. However, it seems to be a little bit punishing at the moment as I'm running out and I'm seeing all these familiar faces. I should probably also check how well we're doing. So, oh no, only 11 tickets left after this, so I'll be doing this. Ike, perhaps my first bear. Still not a single bear cub. He's okay, but I'm going to continue. And I guess one more ticket, and then we're going to do a quick fire round of 10 to finish up. Whether or not I'm going to be lucky during those last 10, I'm not sure. But here we have, I believe that is Gwen. I've seen plenty of penguins today. Not that it really helps me much at all. But I'm going to see you in my last 10. And we'll see if I end up with anyone. And if not, I guess maybe I'll get some more tickets. But we'll see. So let's see who we have on our very first quickfire round ticket. And first up we have Carrie, followed by Bill, who is quite tempting. But I decide to press on and we see Lionel, followed by Canberra, whom I've had before. Halfway through, and the first bear cub, Murphy, whom I had before and I love, but unfortunately isn't Maple. 6 tickets down and we have Tammy. And another bear cub that isn't Maple, we have Poncho. followed by Rhonda, my last 3 tickets now, so only 2 remaining. Second to last is Big Top, and now I have only 1 ticket left. Okay, and here we are. So let's see who we have here. Who's it gonna be? Pink Gorilla? Pink? Oh, no. I'm not taking you, Rocket. I'm not taking you. Right, let's just do this one more time. Let's just pretend like that one didn't happen. Okay, I have plenty of spares. I'll be right back. Okay, and it's a bamboo island, so let's see. Am I going to see them straight away? Who's it going to be? Anyone good? Who's that? Is it Canberra? Hello? Oh, hello. Hello again. How fate has brought us together one more time. Okay. This is not who I wanted. You know what though? It's nice to see you again. Get away. But to my island. Yeah, okay guys. This didn't go the way I wanted. I didn't find who I wanted. But you know, I can't win them all. So maybe next time, but for now we're taking back Canberra. She hasn't been on this island, but she has been on one of my others, and I actually did start to kind of like her a little bit, so oh well. I don't mind her, she's alright. Let's welcome Canberra on my island then. I'll be right back, and I'll see you in a minute with Canberra in boxes for my goodbye. So I'll be right back. Okay, and here she is in her beach themed home. I have seen this before because we have had her before on this channel. Unfortunately, we didn't find who we wanted to, and I can't really keep going forever, even though I would love to, but it has been 3 hours now, and that is kind of like all the time I have to play this game today, so I'm sorry, but we do have a campsite villager, so let's just pop over there, shall we? And it's this guy. I don't remember his name. Who are you? Hello. Monty. Oh, okay, that wasn't what I was going to call you at all, Monty. He's okay. He's very I don't know, he has almost like a very relaxed but very kind of like, I don't know, like smirky kind of face. Hello. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I didn't find one of my dreamies, but you know, maybe I will do next time, and I'll say goodbye. Canberra isn't the best, but who cares? Black. I'm sorry I'm doing this. Yay, I won something, a baby chair, why not? Thank you very much. I really need to stop playing. I've been playing for far too long. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. So goodbye, and remember, mumsy words.